And good early morning to you folks here on YouTube. It's Dirk here, GC Blues 45, and it's time for the post-game report tonight on the second night of the NHL season. Oh boy, 6 games on the dock. Now remember, folks, we're also doing a pre-game report tonight because I got to work tomorrow. So we got 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock. So there will be no pre-game report beforehand. That's why there's one tonight. So let's get right into it. So remember, folks, if you haven't come across this video and happen to like it, give me that thumbs up tool. Very important. It helps promote the channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe icon. And you can hit the bell icon to be notified every time I upload a new video. Or my favorite video. And speak about uploading a video, you can be notified every time I upload a DTV, which is my personal vlog, or show you off my New Jerseys. Or if it's something on my mind I want to get off, rant about, comment if you like. And if I share a video, put it on, you will not be notified. So let's get right into it. 6 games on the dock. So you guys can think I'm cheating. Here we go. Starting off with Ottawa and Carolina. Now, last season, once again, Ottawa was 39, 35, and 8, and 86 points. Carolina was 52, 21, and 9, and 113 points. At the end of 60 minutes, Carolina beat the Ottawa Senators by a score of 5-3. Shots on goal were 42 for the Canes, Sens 30, 27 shots by the Hurricanes, Senators 37. Carolina was 1 for 6 on the power play, with Ottawa for 4 on the power play. First win for Carolina as they start their new campaign. Hopefully, raise a second Stanley Cup banner. Let's hope they do. Next, Montreal at Toronto. Last season, Montreal was 31, 45, and 6, and 68 points. Toronto 50, 21, 11, and 111 points. This game went to overtime. There was no score. So this game went to a shootout. The results of that shootout were Montreal 0 for 3. Toronto 1 for 3. They get the extra point. They win by a score of 6-5. Shots on goal were 42 for the Leafs. The Habs 24. The Maple Leafs had 19 saves with the Canadiens 37. Toronto was 2 for 4 in the power play, with Montreal 1 for 4 in the power play. Now, that was the stats after the overtime period, okay? That was the stats after the overtime period, so no changes in that. So Montreal does pick up a point, but Toronto picks up the very important 2. Next, Chicago at Boston. Chicago already played, so I shouldn't give you guys their last season record. They were 1-0-0 with 2 points. Boston was 56, 12, and 5, and 135 points last season. At the end of 60 minutes, the Boston Bruins beat the Chicago Blackhawks by a score of 3-1. Shots on goal were 33 for the Bruins, the Blackhawks 21. The Bruins had 20 saves with the Blackhawks 30, and both teams were 0 for 3 on the power play. So Boston gets their first win, and Chicago gets their first loss for the year. Next was Winnipeg at Calgary. Last season, Winnipeg finished with a record 46, 33, and 3, and 95 points. Calgary was 38, 27, and 17, and 93 points. 60 minutes comes, and Calgary wins by a score of 5-3. Shots on goal were the Flames 22, the Jets 37. The Flames had 34 saves, the Jets 17. Calgary was 1 for 3 on the power play, with Winnipeg 0 for 4 on the power play. So big win there for the Flames. Next, the Colorado Avalanche at the LA Kings. As finished the season at 51, 24, and 7 and 109 points. LA was 47, 25, and 10 and 104 points last season. And at the end of 60 minutes, the Avs beat the Kings by a score of 5-2. Shots on goal, Avs had 37, Kings 36. Shots were 34 by the Avalanche, 32 by the Kings. Colorado was over 5 on the power play, with LA 1 for 3 on the power play. In the final nightcap game, Edmonton and Vancouver. Edmonton was 50, 23, and 9, 109 points. Vancouver 38, 37, and 7, and 83 points. And at the end of 60 minutes, the Vancouver Canucks beat the Edmonton Oilers by a score of 8-1. They clobbered them, folks. Shots on goal were 32 for the Canucks, 27 for the Oilers. The Canucks had 26 saves with the Oilers 24. Vancouver had 33, was 3 for 6 on the power play, with Edmonton 1 for 4 on the power play. So that was it. Now, folks, I'm going to take a break real fast. I'll be right back, and we'll get into my picks for tomorrow's games. So don't go away. And we're back. As you see, I changed the jersey. I got the blue Fanatics on because we got games tomorrow. So let's get right into it. Starting off with the Rangers at Buffalo. And I'll tell you where to watch these games. So here we go. Last season, the Rangers finished the season at 47, 22, and 13 and 107 points. Buffalo was 42, 33, and 7 and 91 points. I'm going to Rangers because I think the Rangers got a good chance. And you can watch this game on MSG, Madison Square Garden, Madison Square Garden, Buffalo. That's a 7 o'clock Eastern game. Also at 7 o'clock Eastern is Philadelphia at Columbus. Philadelphia finished at 31, 38, and 13 and 75 points. Columbus 25, 48, 19, and 59 points. I'm going Columbus on this one. I think Columbus got a good chance of beating Philadelphia. And you can watch this game on NBC Sportsnet Philadelphia and Bally Sports Ohio. Okay. At 7:30 Eastern, it's the Detroit Red Wings at the New Jersey Devils. Entering the matchup, last season, Detroit was 35, 37, and 10 and 80 points. New Jersey 52, 22, and 8 and 112 points. I'm going Jersey on this one because I think Jersey got a good chance of beating the Red Wings. And you can watch this for you streaming folks. You can watch this on the ESPN Sports Plus app and Hulu. That's ESPN Plus. That's their digital streaming app, and Hulu. Next, the Blues start the season off in Dallas. Going into our last season, the Blues were 37, 38, and 7 and 81 points. Dallas was 47, 21, and 14 and 108 points. You know, folks, for those of you who watch my channel and you know me, I will never go against the Blues. I will root for them 100%. So you know me, folks. I will never go against the Blues. And you can watch this game on Bally Sports Southwest and Bally Sports Midwest. That's an 8 o'clock game, 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Also at 8 Eastern, it's the Florida Panthers at the Minnesota Wild. Florida last season was 42, 32, and 8 and 92 points. Minnesota was 46, 25, 11, and 103 points. I'm going Florida because, Minnesota's a division rival of ours, and I really don't like going for division rivals unless it's the playoffs and stuff. And you can watch this game on Bally Sports Florida, Bally Sports North, and Bally Sports Wisconsin. Also at 8 Eastern, it's the Nashville Predators at home against the Seattle Kraken. And hold on here, folks. I need to get some standings because I didn't write them down. I forgot to write them down on these teams. Okay. Sorry about that. I hate when I do that. I forget to write down. Okay, Seattle enters this matchup. This is their second game at a record of 0-1 and 0, no points. Same thing with Nashville, 0-1 and 0. So this is both teams' second game. And, you know, I got both teams' jerseys. I like both teams. But Nashville is a division rival. So I'm going Seattle on this one. So what do you see? And you can watch this on Bally Sports South and Root Sports Northwest. And I did it again. I gotta write down this one. I hate when I hate when I do this, folks. That I forget to write down a team. Its record in the standings. This is Vegas' second game. They're taking on a team that hasn't played yet. And finally, by the way, that other game, the Seattle and Nashville is also at 8 Eastern. And finally, at 10:30 Eastern, we got the Vegas Golden Knights, the defending Stanley Cup champions, taking on the San Jose Sharks in San Jose. Going into this matchup, Vegas is 1-0-0 with 2 points. Last season, the San Jose Sharks, they're doing their home opener, and this is their first game. They were 22, 44, 16, and 60 points. And both teams are good, but I think Vegas will pull it out. I think they can win, do good, and win the game. And you can watch this on NBC Sports California and the new partner for the NHL to watch games on the streaming service of Scripps. That's right, Scripps. And that all to do it, folks. Now remember, folks, you don't have to take my picks. If you want to go with me and pick the same team that I picked, go right ahead. You're more than welcome to. Sorry about that. Someone trying to call me on Skype. I hate that. So as always, folks, I'll see you guys soon. As always, please stay safe, take care, remember those watching, and I'll see you guys after all the games for the post game report. So till then, as always, peace.